He claims to be good at it, but I don't know how good he can be when he's on easy mode. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but easy mode I just feels more fun. So it's LucasArts production. Hey, look at that.
Didn't we? I think we played on the show. We played something actually on easy mode too. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
But we're not going to mention that because I'm going to pretend that we're better than you.
Yeah. So basically, we're playing Raiders of the Lost Ark chapter, and if you haven't seen that movie, shame on you.
I don't know
really
if I've
great.
seen all of them. Okay, I probably have, and I don't remember them.
Yeah.
1936 was like a million years ago.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I know
like-
I wasn't alive.
That's like...
Oh, look at that.
Who's that guy?
So the reason I'm not skipping this cutscene right away is to show you kind of the awesome JPEGs they are.
Look at those paper bags he's sitting around.
Yeah.
That's cute.
All right, that's about it. Yeah, I'll randomly just do those for the heck of it. So,
All right,
we're going to start the game. So Indiana Jones here. I'll get to punch this thing.
Is this like... okay, this game looks like Lion King. Is anyone else getting that? So look at these frames, dude. What's this 60 FPS in a Super Nintendo game?
So I just got a life, and I use my whip to tickle a nipple a little bit.
I know. What is that even supposed to be in a not nipply way?
I'm not really sure. I don't remember him ever doing that in the movies where he whipped a nipple, but maybe that was off screen. But now, as you guys have noticed, I'm whipping. I just whip those. Anything I kill blows up. And
okay, well, it's an Aztec spell, dude. First of all, were they Aztecs in the Lost Ark?
Okay.
Because like this is clearly like Incas or Aztecs or like
Well, yeah, because when the first movie starts,
you have to tell me about all the movies because I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, in the first movie, he's trying to get this. I think it's a golden monkey statue.
Right.
And the iconic boulder scene is the next
that.
level. So to do that, he goes to this little temple and like a bunch of people die that he's with. Kind of as a Star Trek effect, where if it's not Indiana Jones or another main character in that movie, oh god,
what's that supposed to be?
They get killed. So all of his like sidekicks get killed and all that kind of crap.
Okay, where does it take place though?
The place that's said in the beginning of this game is South America.
I probably should have read that.
Yeah.
Take full responsibility for that.
Yeah, jump.
So how long is this game, by the way?
I'm estimating this whole part of the first game's like a half hour maybe.
All right.
So I think probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours. You can burn through all these. I've only played this movie game a lot more than the others because it's the first one, and I never wrote down passwords because they're God.
Could you stop getting like totally ruined here?
See, you think I'm actually getting ruined, but I'm not.
Like I don't even know where your damage is. Is that yellow bar?
Yeah, because it changes colors.
Is yellow good?
No, yellow is it's a stoplight colors. So you have the red, yellow, and green.
Yellow means caution.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh crap!
I finally found the golden idol.
Wasn't so bad. I finally found the golden idol. You're thinking golden monkey. You're thinking Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Some Legend of the Hidden Temple stuff.
I'm pretty sure it's golden. This is my second favorite level of the entire thing. So I'm probably gonna die a bunch of times because I'm a retard and I'm being recorded. Normally I can do this no problem.
Okay, I'm a little. So you have grenades here. Have you tried blowing this boulder up?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Trust me.
I'm a little suspicious.
Okay.
It's a little bit harder than I'd like.
Wow. Yep,
he's fine. He's done. Now the boulder's past him. He rolled under. That was great.
Yeah, so that's one of the only things that kind of sucks here is you can't really tell. You're not supposed to know where you're going, but
no, I hate to say it, but this is kind of bull hockey.
There's obstacles that are in your way, like that.
Dude, but like they come up right under you, and you have to be like as close as you can to the thing because the thing's so close to you.
Yeah, and I didn't practice this ahead of time, so I'm just like, oh my god, I totally forget.
Our show is all about practice and being professional and stuff.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, that's why.
It's okay.
Made a lot of what?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I try to get you a lot, but me and my dad would play this all the time. Yeah, I made it to halfway point. So if I die again, it should start me there.
Dude, I'm in the middle of the pollen vortex right now. I'm telling you, I'm like swallowing mucus after mucus. Is this helping gameplay at all? If I tell you about my booger situation?
Oh, absolutely. My mind is so focused now on this game
because you're doing good.
I'm doing great.
I think it helps. I'll tell you how it's like salty, sort of, but like it's just not pleasant. It's just not pleasant.
So that's because we live in a terrible place with flowers and crap.
Nice.
I mean, who likes flowers? Yeah, so now, if you've watched the movie, this is a little bit of an extended version of that level. But hey, he's Dr.
It belongs in the museum.
That's towards the end, okay.
I don't know. It's the only line I remember.
Yeah, so this is their password thing. Now you think like, oh, okay, that looks really cool.
It's in Greek. That's nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. Except when you go to like, oh, I didn't write down my password. Let me go online quick and check it out. And they're like, they give you what the names of those symbols are.
I know, I can't remember the one.
I don't know, I forget what, but they're like
epsilon, delta, omega.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And I'm like, oh my god, like I don't know what that. So I guess that was a common knowledge in like the 30s how you would do this. So now we're in this awesome level with snow. Mm-hmm. And
I've seen you do this before. I think maybe this coffee tastes like boogers. So that might be
That's probably what it is. I mean, you did get it from a gas station, so
that's true, dude. Okay, we all listen. For people who aren't in the East Coast area, there's a place called Wawa around us, which is the best thing in the world. Grenade. That was scary.
Yeah, the grenades kill everything on screen that's not like a boss, and
like real grenades.
This level sucks because they have the bear traps and the wolves.
Well, those wolves are pretty rad.
Oh.
Okay, there's actual snipers.
Kind of, but he's a bad sniper.
No, he's he's shooting a ball gun at you.
And he blows up because that's how physics works. You punch a guy, he blows up.
Everyone's cursed, dude. Or Indiana Jones has magic fist, which I think they go into in Indiana Jones and the Magic Fist.
So now, assuming I do really well with the rest of this game.
Don't worry, no one's hearing this.
Birds are my worst enemy in this entire game.
Mm-hmm.
They're one of the last levels in this part of the game.
They're almost Medusa headish.
Yeah.
You have a gun?
Yeah, I do. Why did that snowball hit me, not the other one?
Pow. Nice. What kind of gun did Indiana Jones have? Did you just have a revolver?
Yeah.
I'm gonna IMFDB this. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so this part sucks because they have the snowballs that bounce for some reason, and I have to dodge those.
Because they're
and
rubber
not
snowballs.
Get killed.
Get your act together.
So, of course, and I have to dodge bullets and do that.
This game is like shock. Dude, this is like one of those Super Nintendo games that was too hard that everyone had, but took them a million years. Like Lion King.
I don't think
nobody beat Lion King.
See, I don't know anyone who actually played this game besides me. So I'm gonna.
Dude, I bet you a ton of people played this.
Oh, I bet they. Oh god.
I bet you a ton of people played it.
I don't know.
Indiana
But it's one of my favorites, and I'm decent at it.
It's not a bad looking game.
It's not.
It looks like it's decent, but it's just incredible. It's like a rocket launching gun.
Because this is one of the games that was like a movie tie-in, but they actually did a pretty good job, in my opinion, on it. Because it's fun for the most part. They're unique. They're not really bad games that are clones of something else.
Yeah, well...
this style isn't anything new, but in my opinion, it's not like, wow, this is just like Mega Man skinned with Indiana Jones or whatever.
Dude, we briefly talked about how, back in the Super Nintendo era, games that were movie tie-ins, weren't always as bad. Compared to, the PS1 or the N64 era, those games are all bad.
Oh, yeah.
Because they all wanted to be like Super Mario 64, and they sucked.
Yeah, so this one, the whole building's on fire.
Right, I wouldn't go up in an on-fire building, but that's...
I wouldn't either, but Indiana Jones is trying to... I don't think he actually knows that there's a chick inside here, but he is totally going to be here anyway.
I'm not going to tell Indiana Jones what to do, I guess. In other news, it's a Smith & Wesson M1917, which is a revolver. I was totally right. It's pretty... And a hand ejector. I don't even know what that is.
Is that an ejector for your hand, I guess?
I don't know what that would do. Why would I need a specific hand ejector? I'm going to need to do more research later.
Yeah.
He really loves shooting people. Oh, is it high power in this movie? Okay, I'm going to quick figure out where this movie takes place, because that's important to me.
Okay, so this part I have to do carefully, because if I punch this too far down, I'm screwed. Looks like it did it good. I can jump. Because
he glides, dude.
He does. He's awesome. All right, so here's my first boss fight with the guy that burns his hand later. And
is that the guy who goes, Kali Ma?
Maybe. He's the one that...
is that even this movie?
Spoiler alert, down the road gets his face melted off.
Oh, okay, I've seen... Is Lost Ark one where they get the...
I've won, yay.
Nice.
I can kill myself if I stand a little bit more over there and it falls through, but I'm not going to.
I don't even know
so
what
much
you're
hard
talking
work.
about.
It's right. Yeah, you can't see it. Okay.
Okay, is this the one where he drinks from the Fountain of Youth? No, that's the other one. One with Sean Connery. That's
that's the third one.
Yeah, is that Last Crusade? Is that what that is?
Yeah, and that's the last game.
Guys, I'm sorry I'm not an expert on this.
That's the one I really want to get to because I have this thing of... I just think the whole time period of World War II is really fascinating, and the whole Nazi thing is really fascinating.
Dude, come on.
So I wish I was...
Okay, Nepal, all right. I see it over there.
Yeah.
Omega, Delta, Epsilon, something else.
Yeah, so now we're going to be in Cairo, and it's...
Is the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull in this?
No. No.
What do we call a joke?
I bet.
It was a spoof and a goof.
If it was based off of this engine, I may enjoy that then.
Okay, am I actually right that was Epsilon? I probably am not. The only thing I know about Greek letters is from Skies of Arcadia, with that one girl's moves were all Greek letters.
All right.
Epsilon. Think I'm right.
So now I get my whip, and I whip him, and he's dead.
That's some good commentary
Punch
there.
this.
Okay, so I don't even know what anything you have here is. First of all, you have lives. I see that. You have an Indiana Jones head in the top left, which I assume lets you know what sort of what kind of hat he's wearing at the time.
No, he doesn't. He never changes hats.
Never? Not once?
Nope.
Okay.
And you have the point system, which I don't know anyone who cares.
But we're
about
skipping over balls.
Yeah, the I'm not actually sure what they are. I mean, I know what they do, but I mean, I don't know what they represent in like the real world of Indiana Jones lore. That I'm like, oh, it's these things from this movie.
Yeah, but what do they do?
They hold like items basically, whether or not they're.
Oh, so they're like hearts in Castlevania.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
guys, I'm sorry if everyone knows this game and I don't, but I literally have no place. Look at that MP40. This guy's trying his best. Is this a sword guy?
No. That's I hate the regenerating ones because those guys suck a lot in this game too because they like to hop around and be really stumped. And then
Dude, you like to hop around, don't judge. Look at these people in the foreground all bargaining.
Oh, why do you come back?
I didn't even want to fight.
I hate that.
I didn't want to fight. Dude, I hate this health system.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing easy because when you have the harder things, I don't think anything else changes in the game. I could be wrong, but I don't think anything else changes in the game except the damage you receive.
That makes sense.
So I'm like, well, I could try to be all cool. I'm like, I play on hard mode, but I'm like, why? I receive no benefits for me because I don't care about points.
I'm trying to remember what game on the show we played on easy mode.
Well, I'm sure you at home can comment.
Dude, they probably do know. Because like I know that we said we played Saints Row on easy because who cares, but we didn't play that on the show.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember at all. If you think this is only going to be 30 minutes, this is going to be just one episode where you totally nail it. But you'd have to extremely nail this.
Yeah.
If you screw up, though, remember, everyone's going to judge you.
Oh, I know that. And it's okay. I mean, if I'm judged for the rest of my life based on Indiana Jones, whatever.
That's true. That's a good place to be.
I'd rather be judged for something like that.
Yeah.
So these are like rats or cats or something, and they're also really annoying because I can't kill them without aiming diagonally down with my gun, and that's just a waste of time. Because I usually get
that looks more like a cat than that rat did.
Oh, it did, and it totally exploded too. I killed the crap out of that cat.
I guess exploding is somehow less dramatic than them just sitting there dead.
I don't know. I think they just made the effect. Hey, we watch this.
Nice. That monkey's totally okay. That was actually a pot filled with oil.
That's somehow a wicker basket just causes cats to explode.
Dude, I don't know if that's wicker. It looks like it's made out of solid gold or something.
I don't know.
Okay,
so it is just a waste of gold having just a basket. So I think there's a dude over here. There's a cat.
There's a monkey.
That's a cat.
You're not seriously saying that's a cat, right?
Kind of looks like a cat.
No, it looks a lot like a cat, but it's obviously a monkey.
All right. Well, it blew up.
I know. I'm just...
There's a dude. Oh, nope. Monkey. I'm still going to say it's a cat.
You go to a zoo and you're like, look at all these cats, man. How many cats you got here? These are monkeys.
So this guy over here likes to drop an infinite amount of those.
I hate these pots. He's a really bad pot maker.
It's not...
This one's bad.
Like, what?
This one's bad.
And these things are apparently that you can jump on those because that's how that works.
Super tight.
So I have to actually jump
over
here
pot.
and then jump up here and then I punch.
Oh, you can climb stuff now.
Yeah, and you collect a bunch of rubies. It's kind of like Mario where you collect
dude, what?
a bunch of things and you
strides.
Yeah, because if you see where my life is of the XO7 next to it is the ruby things.
XO7, yeah.
To me they almost look like Dragon Balls, but
of course.
No,
that's what I was wondering.
Now here's the part that you asked about.
Are you gonna just shoot him?
That was it.
That was not.
That was exciting.
That was about how the movie went.
Yeah. Well, you know the reason why he shot him in the movie?
Because why not?
No, because they were actually supposed to have this another boss fight, and this boss fight sucks because I can screw it up easily.
I think I've seen you do this before.
Yeah, this part I used to be so bad at. Now I'm just kind of bad at.
Good. Don't run into a cart.
I died somehow. Somehow I couldn't. That was weird.
Dude, this should be a permadeath run. As soon as you lose, then we're done. Dude, we might do it. That way there's even more stress. You have 6 lives.
Yeah, I know.
You have a good chance.
But no, because it catches up, but like I don't know why I was still... I thought, okay. But I have to shoot him enough so he stops throwing those.
Why don't you jump and shoot?
Because it's...
Yeah, you jump and shoot.
It's not good at
Give it to me. I'll do it right now.
All right.
What's the shoot button?
The blue one.
Okay. So, all right. It's jump and shoot, man.
Yeah.
I'll give it right back to you after this, but I think that's the way you should do it.
I like to see you do his boss fight, because then after this, you jump on the cart and you like have to punch him. But the thing is, like, if you like wait too much time to do it this way, it lessens the time you have to fight him, and then you end up losing.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So like,
guys, this is the first time. Oh, and you can't go too. Man, why is this guy?
I know. I told you, right? It's just like this part is just like frustrating because it's just annoying. Yeah. He.
Wow, this sucks. Okay, here you go.
Yeah, I told you. So I
tried my best.
We're gonna try.
All right.
If not, this was Indiana Jones.
I can't believe how stupid this part is.
Yeah, I mean it's cool in its own way, but it's also just really annoying.
Okay, definitely don't run into the cart. Now we're talking.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, and
okay, that was like super easy.
All right.
So
then this other guy comes in, and I have to just punch the crap out of him and hope I don't die. But I think I have enough health.
Boy,
I should be able to do it.
under this hat. Oh crap! Okay.
Yeah. So this was from the another thing for the movie. So they
tried
to. Yes.
Okay, that was close.
All right. Yeah, that part always makes me nervous. Like
Tell
I said,
that horse
if you get
to stop.
Yeah, because if you get hit too much early on, you're screwed. Like he's just gonna kill you.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Hey, everybody.
I got a bunch of stuff. All right. Anyway, so going back to that thing I was talking about, where he shoots him, because they were gonna have this elaborate fight scene, and Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford, he had like a stomach virus or stomach issue or something, and he was like really sick and just didn't feel like doing it. So he just, for fun, just took his like the prop gun out and like aimed it at him and tried to fire at him. And they're like, "This is a hilarious idea," because that makes total sense why he wouldn't just do that.
Yeah.
So they just threw it in the movie then, and
that's real funny.
And it's
that
like
sounds like something that's not true, but I'm gonna believe it.
Oh yeah, I'm totally believe. I think it's in most of like the different stories. And
I mean, it's probably like it seems like one of those Hollywood stories.
Oh yeah.
Look at this straight up German guy.
I didn't want to do that, but I did anyway.
We.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, because I forget what it's called, but I know in the Super Nintendo world and the other video. Are you coming back, soldier?
I've decided to quit being a Nazi.
Nope, just annoying ass.
See, that sucks. They should get staggered.
I know.
This is Super Nintendo stuff. What are these? What are these elf ears you have?
Elf ears?
Leaves or whatever? The thing you just collected.
Oh, the orbs things.
No, not the orbs. It's on the right. It's next to.
That's my whip. That's the whip icon. So yeah, basically, I think those could be a checkpoint, or if for some reason you don't have the weapon, like you can just get it there. I'm not. Yeah, it's like it's kind of weird, but
I'm not on board with that.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense if it's like a continue point, but when you die, I think it just starts you off at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So it's a little weird, but
found all the balls.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of Nazi can't get shot more than once?
All right,
this guy needs to go back for training. Okay, so it is a whip. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, rats got to go.
Oh, I know. Like I said, they're awful. Like, and I can't.
How do you even supposed to hit that?
I said you have to like shoot them. Oh my god, I hate.
That sucked.
Yeah, those guys suck.
Get back up, Indiana Jones.
Come on. Okay, at least it's throwing me off here. That's fine.
That's fine.
All right.
I like how that gun doesn't look anything like a gun.
It's because it's angled upwards.
Yeah. Still.
I'm just trying to see if I can shoot diagonally. Yeah, I don't know how you kill those rats.
Okay,
I think
so you have infinite gun shots.
Yes, you do.
So I have no idea what those orbs do.
I can do diagonally, but screw you, I'm running away. Those orbs, when you collect 100 of them, you get a life.
Coins.
Yeah, you get a life, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there's like coins and other stuff.
Yeah, now I'm on board. Why don't you just always use the gun?
Because
points?
I just think whip is more effective.
Dude, you walked right into that.
I know I did. I can't help it. But I just jump over as well.
This one. Oh. He was like riding a rat there for a second. Look at that pro jumping.
Yeah, the rat's coming back, though.
It's like a machine gun.
Where did that come? Why did that happen? He's nowhere to be found.
He was killed. We shot him to death.
I just wanted to punch it.
Oh.
Da 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 da.
Da, da, da.
I hope you enjoyed Cairo.
We did it. All these levels remind me of Metal Slug, which I am on board with.
Yes, I like. Yes, it's true.
Yes.
Yes, it's true. Yes.
That poor guy.
Oh no! Don't feel any remorse for the birds. Don't feel bad for them whatsoever.
Everything's going okay.
I can't jump.
There's a lot of box punching in this, which I feel is not like. I feel bad for boxes. Someone worked hard on that. Okay.
Because when in doubt, when you jump high enough in like most of these levels that's outside, you're probably going to get hit by a bird because that's the way it works.
A lot of... What?
All right, I'm just going to... Okay.
What's that sound?
That's the birds. That's how birds sound.
That's a terrible sound for birds.
And I don't know why these are so fragile that they collapse, but they totally do.
Although they don't collapse under the weight of Nazis.
I never tested that, but I don't think that... I think it's...
Okay, no, that was just a non-breaking bridge. Never mind. The F is that?
There's trucks underneath, but I always try to go up here, so I avoid most of them. I think you can go... A lot of these levels, actually, you can go... Shit. You can go down... You can do, like, the top part of the level and do it that way.
Kart.
Or, yeah. They come and play in Temple of Doom a lot, too.
Temple of Doom.
Which is kind of cool. And... You can do the top levels, or you can do the bottom. Like the snow level we were on, there's a whole like bottom part you can do, but I don't like doing that one.
I can't believe how 60 FPS this is.
Yeah.
This is the only thing I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
That and my mucus problem. I got a system over here.
Just trying to survive.
Just trying to survive. Indeed.
The Well of Souls.
Sounds like a place I don't want to go.
This is a really cool cinematography shot.
Where the Auk is hidden.
This is something I would like to do at some point.
Well, tell us all about filming.
Well,
I'm
film
kidding,
wise, I actually don't know too much more Indiana Jones facts for film stuff. But now we're in this wall keeps regenerating too, by the way.
Okay.
I don't know how, but it does. So this part...
It's a pit of snakes.
Those snakes are instant kills if you fall into them, which I might.
Okay.
But...
Nazi's like, thank goodness you rescued me.
Yeah. I don't know why they're just chilling down here, because this whole thing was like a banishment part of the movie.
Look how big them guys in the back are.
Yeah, they make this... The typical movie tie-in type stuff. They make little level stuff that happened in the movie come huge.
Like, that's how it worked in, like, the Aladdin game, too.
Yeah.
Do you want to be down in this pit of despair?
I totally don't, but I had no choice.
Right. Well, you get hit all over the place. This is easy mode, dude.
I just don't... I thought that wasn't going to come back up.
Elf here. Is there a slide in this game?
There's a roll.
Yeah, I think you need to roll under those.
I could, but...
Because you've been getting hit by, like, every single one. Oh, god, a bat. Okay.
That made total sense, right?
That's fine.
You whip under you, the bat's like, I'm just going to kill myself. See, because there's another one up here, so I just don't want to jump and fall in the pit of snakes and die.
Yeah, pit of snakes.
Okay. Yeah, because when I used to play for a while when I was a youngin' and I'd be like, I don't like dying. Or, really?
Dude, they just don't stop.
They don't.
It's that German Wehrmacht training they have. You don't stop.
Really use a heart right now. That's all I'm saying.
He's doing some dude, you're gonna like hit a bird.
There's a heart there.
How much does heart give you? Not very much.
Nope.
Gives you one hit.
And it's easy. I said, wow.
Well, come on.
Wow.
Get your act together, dude. Are you serious? At least he landed. Where's he gonna send you?
No.
Okay. Now roll it, dude. It's action, dude.
Now I don't even have a whip at this part.
You need to get an elf here.
Anyway, yeah, when I was a youngin' and would play this game and not try to play it normally, I would use a game genie and just have
fall damage, dude. He's dead.
I know, right? He should be dead. If I would have infinite health on, so I wouldn't ever like die.
Mm-hmm.
Except if you fall in the pit of snakes, it glitches it, so he's just in his like pain kind of like thing.
Yeah. And
you have to either restart the game or you have to turn off the game genie. But you turn it back on, I think it deactivates the cheat.
Mm-hmm. The problem is I was never rich enough to have all these game genies. Apparently D Marks also has them too. I'm just like, whatever.
Wow, how fast did that bat come over?
Yeah. Oh, we should give you a fun show name. I already called you Matt.
Yeah, I was trying to think of one myself because I was like, you guys have like the cool like Tom C and D Marks.
Because Lindsay has one. It's the worst one in the whole world, and I hate it.
I'm gonna die again.
Because D Marks made it up, and it's bad.
Yeah, well, you guys all have like letter-based stuff, but
I know.
like,
that was a secret. Well, mine's not actually letter-based. Guys,
it sounds like it is.
That's the secret, dude. Guys, pro tip: stage names. It's not a real name. It might surprise you to know that someone's last name isn't Marx, who isn't Karl Marx, but it's true.
Yeah, because I was like, why does he really want to be called that?
He's a history guy.
I'm a history guy too, but I mean, like,
also it kind of rolls off the tongue.
But for me, I'm just like, well, I mean, Jesus.
Also, because then you could say you're a Marxist if you like D-Marx, which is what everyone should do.
I mean, like I said, I find the whole Nazi thing fascinating, but I don't think I really want to be called like Hitler.
Okay, well, Marxists weren't necessarily as bad as Nazis.
Shit. All right.
Well, unless you're like from the 1950s. That was a great jump.
I'm really glad that worked out that way.
Can you angle whip? Because you're supposed to be angle whipping.
Yeah.
It's not like a Symphony of the Night crazy whip. Not Symphony of the Night.
All right.
It's not
we don't do it again.
Castlevania 4 crazy whip, is it?
Oh, you mean like where you... No.
Like,
no, I wish it was, because that would make this a lot easier. But
dude, I would love to play Castlevania, but there's no way D-Marx would ever have the patience for it.
Yeah.
Because, like, dude, Dawn of Sorrow is like the best game ever. The game is so good. Except I would have to find a DS emulator, which I don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah, I'm not all about that.
I'm not about that either.
There was one before, but I'm just like, this is really awkward to play.
Oh, that was it Aria of Dissonance? Was that it?
Yeah, it's one of those.
Remember how dark it was? It was like a game that was so dark that people were getting backlights for it.
Yeah.
That's for the Advanced.
Yeah, the first one for the Game Boy Advance, I played a lot.
Such a nasty place.
And then I realized that was, I guess a lot of people consider that one of the worst ones.
Which one?
The first one released for the Game Boy Advance.
It's not.
Because the dude was like so small.
Yeah, I think that's Aria of whatever, or Harmony of something. They all have fun names.
Because that's one I actually played a lot. So yeah, so now we went through this whole level and we get to go back.
Yeah.
Yay!
But now it's dark and stuff.
But somehow it's like different, so it's like a different passage out of here.
Because now it's nighttime in this building.
But yeah, because I mean, everyone's favorite part of that movie was Indiana Jones and these snakes. And
he hates snakes.
He does hate snakes. At least this game was cool. They had it. They put in the sound effects of the actual movie. So like at the first start of the earlier level, he was like snakes.
Snakes.
Now, if I could make this jump, that'd be great.
Snakes. That's how Indiana Jones talks.
Snakes. Okay, you're gonna die. I got this cool block which kills Nazis.
Apparently it doesn't.
Yeah, you're right. It was going to kill a Nazi, but Nazi was like, nope.
It's the Smith & Wesson block that doesn't kill Nazis, though.
Yeah.
Smith & Wesson a German company? They're almost definitely not. I'm thinking of Heckler & Koch.
It's like Smith, I don't think is.
Dude, you could have a German Smith.
I'm not saying you can, but typically, like Wesson, maybe.
Oh, boy. Your head would be chopped off. Yeah. Wesson's kind of a Germany name.
Yeah, Wesson.
Right?
I don't think people say it Smith and Wesson. That was scary.
Don't listen to me. I'm sure they're either American or at least British. They're probably American.
I don't know.
You know that Beretta is one of the oldest companies in the world, period?
Is it?
Yeah, like...
That's awesome.
Like, not just, like, gun company, like, of companies, they are one of the oldest.
It's like when, with Nintendo, they've been around for
yeah, because they used to make those...
cards and
those
stuff.
Fuka. What are they? Harafukas? Something cards. It's a game that nobody would ever play. Except for,
obviously in America they didn't play it, but I mean, over in Japan, I'm sure they had a nice little market.
Dude, in Japan, like the 1920s, when all they had was cards with pictures of geishas on them or something. Dude, I've seen them for sale at Kinokuniya in New York, and I always want to get some. I never do because I'm too poor for a card set I'm never going to use. Dude, I saw on this one site ago, it's called This Is Why I'm Broke. Mm-hmm. They're selling gold-plated playing cards, and I want to buy them so bad.
Sounds awesome.
They're $18. They're super rad.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, there's a bunch of people who like collect a lot of cool things or whatever, and I was like, Dude, you have a huge collection of like movie and game-related like action figures and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean...
Which I am deeply jealous of. Right now I'm trying to make a kind of Gundam model collection, which is not nearly as cool.
I don't know. I mean,
you walk into your house and there's like a million rad figures.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are Dragon Ball Z, so I mean, if you're not into that...
Okay,
but I try to get cool ones, yeah. I mean, I actually want to get good glass shell casings and stuff sometime. Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's what I'm worried about, is like the second I start getting like the real good glass cases for Gundam models, then I'm a dork.
Yeah, but once again, it's one of those, like, who really cares? Like, if you're going to have, like, open houses all the time and worry about people judging you, then, yeah, don't do that.
Dude,
but
I'm trying to get into this whole mindset of not caring about what other people think, and it's hard.
It is.
Because you, like, do your whole life just, like, being like, I gotta not be a loser. Yeah. And then you realize when you're older that, like, people... Like, not even that, but, like, people are down with losers. Like, maybe it wasn't the way back in, like, when our parents were old or whatever, but now, like, girls are like, oh, I'm also a dork.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay.
Or I know, like, a lot of people I talk to, they're like, oh yeah, well I have.
Dude, way to look at the thing the exact wrong time.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
By the way, what are these birds? What's
this is the bird level that I was.
What's in it for these birds?
They're carrying rocks. like they purposely want. There must be like Nazi birds.
They're like evolutionary like birds who now crush crabs from a distance or something. Like
no, they're just Nazi birds. They want to kill Indiana Jones because he wants to protect stuff. All right, we're just gonna do that.
I thought you missed. I was like, how can you?
Yeah, luckily it hits something and kills everything on your screen anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna jump here. I'm gonna get hit by a bird.
Almost
get hit by a bird.
This is nonsense.
Yeah, this level is the part that I actually had to restart. I mean, I had to use a continue, I should say. You get continues, but
how many continues do you get?
3 or 5. So I think that may be part. Oh my god.
Jeez.
That may be part of the.
Okay. I'm trying to like think of what you could do here to not get totally ruined by birds. And the answer is nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be very, very careful on that kind of stuff.
Dude, there's like nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I know.
Because like your whip's too slow and your jump is too big and like the birds are too fast.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Because it's very hard.
Dude, that's nonsense.
Yeah.
There's like nothing you can do to protect yourself from that.
Yeah, I died so many times. But I'm going to try not to die as many times. But yeah, the only I said at least they give you...
are so good. I'm sorry.
I'm surprised there's no birds in that area.
Just don't question it.
I'm not going to question it.
That's like such a barely makeable jump.
Yeah, I know. That's okay.
50.
This game's known for doing some impressive feats of like, oh, you just got to jump at the right time.
That was
How did that happen?
Nice. You nailed that one.
Thank you, baby Jesus.
Thank you, baby Jesus.
All right, so now we're at this really cool boss fight. This is the final boss of this part of it's actually of the movie, but I'm kind of like you introduced me as your mentally challenged friend. Well, I'm like that with this boss.
I was only kidding, guys. Matt is very smart. And he's one of my best friends.
I try my best. That's all that matters. Hey, this guy jumps. Oh god!
He knows a lot about Super Nintendo games. He's definitely not bad.
Yeah, but a lot of people are like, "Oh, my favorite Super Nintendo game is this or this," and then I'll tell them like what mine is, which is this is one of them. But people also say, "Oh, you know, Matt, you're a big kind of like movie guy. What's your favorite movie?" A lot of people think it might be this, might be you know, some people like The Godfather a lot.
Leprechaun 2?
Probably as bad. I said my favorite movie of all time is Howard the Duck, and people hate me. Yeah, because I just find it the most.
Nice. That wasn't bad at all.
I don't know. I'm surprised.
I'm a good luck charm.
I'm happy with that. But yeah,
it's a story.
I like weird things, but I get enjoyment out of them.
Dude, I've heard a lot of people like Howard the Duck.
It
belongs in the museum.
Yeah, so this scene, everyone, I mean, is most not made fun of because they're not like making fun of the movie. It's
referenced a lot.
It's the most referenced thing I've seen in major movies.
I don't know if I've actually seen this movie, Top Men.
Yes.
I don't remember if I've seen this movie.
I like it. It's cool. I mean,
dude, I just don't see movies. It's my problem. Yeah. I always, as a kid, I loved Indiana Jones, but I just like saw one of them. Ed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. I guess this could be an episode. If you want to keep going, we could do another episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to continue on, but no guarantees of a success. But yeah, this was Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones trilogy, the first one.
We might, if he can't make it very far, we're gonna make it one episode. But we'll see. We'll see you next time, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you.